play golf, there's only three things that are going to be there. There's going to be a club, there's going to be a ball, and there's you, okay? That's going to be it, right? There's not going to be other people. No, that's it. Just your club, your ball, and you, okay? So you have one relationship, which is your club-ball relationship, right? Because the balls, they're not smart, okay? The most expensive one, Tyler's Pro V1s, the range balls, they're all the same thing. They're all stupid. They go exactly where the club tells them to go, okay? So you as a player, okay, you have to have a functional understanding of when you make contact with the golf ball, okay, and you look at how your golf ball is performing, you have to be able to understand how good or how bad that was, okay? You have to look at your ball because the ball is going to tell you exactly where you position the club, okay? So there's a ball-club relationship that you have to understand, right? And that's what we're going to get into in this chapter because, you know, we typically just start off, we just jump out, we just start hitting at a ball, right? Okay, well, don't you think we should learn the objective before we get going? We should, okay? So let's take a peek at your golf club for a second. This right here would have saved me countless, as a self-taught player, countless hours of frustration, of throwing clubs, beating clubs, and yelling language that was really not very good. If you would have said, hey, Jeff, your golf club is an unbalanced lever, meaning what? I mean, there's the balance point of this particular golf club I grabbed right here. I don't know what we got. We got 5.5, 6 inches here. We got 30, 31 inches over here, okay? So what that means is that when I come in and I grip a club, okay, I am in an unleveraged position. Meaning what? Meaning I'm holding the light side, I'm trying to control the heavy side, right? You know, how do I get that club head? How do I get that weight up? How do I control the club head? How do I control the weight coming down to the ground? Directional control. All of these things make it very, very difficult, okay? So the enemy, the opponent, the person you have to beat, right? You know, if you show up at a football game and you look across the field and you go, those guys we got to beat today. Every time you put one of your club in your hand, okay, the enemy, okay, the person you have to beat is the weight, okay? If you cannot control the weight and position it where you want, you got beat. If you cannot get the weight up to maximum speed to hit your golf ball a long ways, you got beat. If you bring the weight down against the golf ball and the club face is positioned improperly and it curves to the left or the right, you got beat. Why? Because that ball's going to go into a bad spot, okay? And you're most likely not going to get a par. What is a par? Par is the score you're supposed to shoot, so par is a win. Birdie, oh man, dominant win, a dominant win. What's a bogey? It's a loss. It's a loss. Double bogey? Yeah, it's a bad loss. It's a crushing loss. Look at that. Yeah, no, bad, okay? So, no, hey, this out of balance lever is the enemy, okay? That's what we're gonna have to do. So everything that we're going to be doing in our swing is going to be to what? To give us more control of the weight. If we have more control of the weight, all of a sudden the weight becomes my friend. The weight becomes my asset. The weight becomes the thing that allows smaller people like myself or other people to mash a golf ball 3 football fields down the way, okay? So understand your club is an unbalanced lever. You are holding the light side and trying to control the heavy. Stamp it in your head, watch this video 3 more times. It's not that complicated. The enemy is the weighted side of the club. I'll see you